California's Golden Parks is made possible by Toyota, who is committed to keeping the air clean at all our beautiful parks with its hybrid Synergy Drive technology. In vehicles like the innovative Prius, Highlander Hybrid, and the Camry Hybrid, lower emissions and higher gas mileage help hybrid Synergy Drive vehicles create a minimal impact on the environment. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy another one of California's Golden Parks.
Okay, this is exciting. You know, the fun thing about California parks is that they come in all shapes and sizes. And right now we're in a park. I'm standing with Jerry Randall, who's the recreation director. And Jerry, explain to everybody exactly where we are right now. I know we're standing right under Bart going by here, but where are we technically in the city of San Francisco?
Technically, you're in the outer Mission area in San Francisco on the borderline of Daly City.
So we're kind of in Daly City.
No, we're in San Francisco.
We're on the border of Daly City. This is a San Francisco City Park. The name of this park is?
Cayuga Playground.
Cayuga Playground. And obviously there's a lot of playing going on here.
Yes.
Got a lot of kids here. This is truly a neighborhood park.
Yes, most of these kids, in fact, all of them do come from this neighborhood. They're from the area. I've had some of these children's older siblings.
You've been here a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been here for a while.
How many years?
I only admit to 15.
15. Now, you also told us that this is kind of a slow day. Lots of times you have a lot more kids than this.
Yeah, this is my smaller group. Normally, this place is wall-to-wall kids this time of day.
Well, it may be good that we don't have them all here today. We could move around a little easier, can't we?
Yeah, we can.
All right, now the Bart keeps going by. That's part of what is constant here in the playground. But as nice as this little playground is right here, nestled under the Bart line, we are here to actually see another part of your park. How big is this park?
This park is approximately 4 to 5 city blocks, almost squared.
So it's a little park.
Yeah, it's a small park.
But boy, this park is full of wonders. Now, I know that you call these your jewels.
These are the jewels.
These are the jewels, but there's another jewel right over there. And that's where we're going to be spending the day, right here in this little park in San Francisco, which is definitely one of California's golden parks. Okay, our park adventure begins, and before we even really got started, we ran into these two visitors to the park. You're smiling from ear to ear. Have you been here before?
I have, several times. I moved into the area about a year ago, and driving by on the freeway, I looked down, I saw a park, I thought, I wonder what that is, and I came down, and I was totally blown away. It's just amazing, and so that's why I'm bringing my friend to see it.
So you haven't been here yet?
I have never been here, never known about the place.
But you're already impressed, and you've just barely walked in.
That's right. I don't know how far back it goes. It's fantastic to hear.
It goes pretty far back. We're taking the tour, and it is spectacular, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
See, everybody loves it. You're used to hearing this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you all.
Great.
Okay, because we're kind of starting our tour here. You don't have to get very far before you begin to see what this park is all about. It is really a big area, a beautiful area, and it hasn't always looked like this, has it, Jerry?
No. It used to be just your regular playground. It was green, had the baseball diamond, play areas, tennis court, basketball court, and that was about it.
That was it. And then things started changing back in?
Ooh, I'd say 1985.
1985, and the reason things started changing, they're all attributable to one person, right?
That's right, one person.
And there he is right over there. Tell us a little bit about him before we meet him.
Okay, this is our gardener, Demi Braceros. He's been here for quite a number of years. He came from the Philippines, got on with the San Francisco Recreation and Parks Department, and he's been in other places in the city. But when he got here, I think he truly found his home.
And he's the guy who single-handedly did all of this, and believe me, at first glance, we haven't seen anything, have we?
No, you've barely scratched the surface.
Because there's a lot to see here. Let's meet the guy right now. Good morning. How are you doing?
Fine.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Same to you.
People get used to talking over the BART, don't they?
Yes, they do. We don't even hear it anymore.
It's hard. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir. The tour begins. And boy, there are these carvings everywhere, Jerry.
Everywhere, all over the park.
You don't even know how many you got here.
No, I don't. They're too numerous to count. They're big, they're small, they're medium size.
And you did every one of these.
I think so, sir.
You carved every single one of these things.
Yes.
Had you ever carved before?
Oh, not yet, sir, except here.
So you just started all of this when you came to the park?
Yeah.
And all of this wood, I understand, came from trees that fell down in storms.
Yes, sir. I just don't want them to be thrown on the garbage and then they are gone. But what I said is, why not recycle them and make them into carvings and planted them around the plants, and then that's what we did.
So he's recycled all of this stuff.
Every last one of these are from recycled wood.
Okay, we're walking right under the BART rails up above us. And this is beautiful, Demi. Did you plant all of these trees here by the freeway?
Yes, sir. Before these broom grass are here. They are tall.
So it was just tall grass here, no trees.
No trees. And I cut them and I labeled that area. And then I planted this beautiful trees. They called it the metrosideros trees.
This is a tree trunk.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. And what is this, Jerry? What have you made it into?
Well, like Dimitri said, it was a tree stump, but we call it my son's tree house, because during the summer, the older kids were making clubhouses. He couldn't go, so Dimitri came up with this one.
Wow, this is, look how this, oh, this is a little tree house. Wow, come on up here, Demi. This is great. Come on up here, Jerry. You've made a tree house.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this is beautiful, and I bet the kids love this, don't they?
You know, when I was in the Philippines for a vacation for 2 weeks, when I arrived, the stamps already dropped here. This stamps came from other parks, but our department truck driver brought it here, and then when I arrived, so I curved it this way. And then this is the outcome.
So you kind of moved it around once you got back from vacation.
Yes, sir.
So he gets to work right away when new materials come into the park.
Whenever if a tree falls, gets dropped here, Dimitri turns it into something else.
Wow, this.
And then I made this
the railing?
Railings so that everyone will not be hurt.
Wow, this is great. Look at this. This is an amazing, just built on top of a fallen tree trunk, and look, it goes all the way around. There are all kind of carvings all around this thing. This is great. All right, well, come down out of the tree house, because, well, I don't even know. I mean, look at this. This is spectacular right here.
It is.
This is folk art.
Yeah, it's a bench, a living bench. This is what it is. It's a living bench.
Come on, let's sit down in this thing. This is so interesting. And look, he's working. He's already working. So he's constantly working on this.
Rain or shine, Dimitri's out here working. Doesn't matter what the weather is. You'll always find him here.
Lots of flowers in this park.
Yes, sir, because that's my number one priority.
Flowers.
That park should be decorated with different kinds of flowers for the visitors to enjoy.
Now,
And
what
that's
kind of
we
a
got.
budget do you have to do all of this? This is a lot of landscape in here, Jerry.
I think our budget is actually Demi's hard work and love for what he does.
So where does all of this come from?
Well, some of it comes from our nursery, and some of it comes from people who come to the park. They like it. They bring Dimitri seeds. Dimitri takes the seeds home, germinates them, brings them back out, and puts them in the park.
Now look at this right here. What do you call this, Dimitri?
That's an arc, sir. That's an arc.
An arch.
So, and then I put the vines like the clematis and the what do you call it, hasman. And how nice the vines will climb on top of the carvings, and that's
Oh,
what
it's
we do.
beautiful.
And
Let's
that's-
sit down here again. Come on, Jerry, and sit down. I keep wanting to sit down. Did you have any training in landscaping? Did you go to school to learn how to do this?
Actually, no, sir, but I was a farmer. My family is a farmer there in the Philippines, so.
You came from a farming
But
family in the
fact
Philippines.
But the fact that I'm very fan of art, that's a part of my gift, that I cannot live without art. So by doing so, to me, if I do this is a beautiful thing. I said. So look at this one.
Yeah,
Those
look at
are
these
those are the
trees.
those are the redwood that
Redwood
I
trees.
planted that one. I planted those too.
Wait a minute, you planted these redwood trees?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-mm.
Oh, wow.
He planted these. I remember when they were small. When I got here, we had these. I came out one day and there were these little bitty things, and I'm wondering, why is he planting more trees? I see why.
And look, you've got a little pathway that goes all up through here.
Yes, the pathway runs from that end of the park to this end. It goes high, it goes low. It's in along the pathway. There's flowers, there's statues.
Look at this little thing right here. What is this?
It's a cat.
It's a cat
A cat.
with a mouse coming out from underneath the hat.
The mouse is playing with the cat. So
This is great. They're all so different.
They are. It's his personality in each and every one of them.
Then we got a girl in a blue dress. We've got a
that's a hummingbird.
hummingbird right here. We've got this beautiful landscape all up and down the side of the hill. Another little park with a lady climbing up the stairway here. This just goes on and on and on, and here, Jerry, is more raw material for Dimitri to get to work on.
If you look over on this side, you see fences coming in, trellises coming in, those pieces cut up over there. I know that's what they're going to use.
More dead trees that
Yeah.
would have been thrown away, except nothing gets thrown away in this park.
Nothing.
You're going to make stuff out of all of this.
Yes, sir, we will turn them into chips. We chip them, and it will be good for
The mulch.
mulching.
Chipping it. But you're going to make something out of these big...
Yeah. Actually, I must have to go afterward because I'm just through with this.
So you were working, look at this. We got 3 going over here. Look at this. What do you do, Dimitri? Do you just put these...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's you call the dove.
The dove of peace.
Piece, yeah.
Okay, yet another. Look at this little thing right here. How many of these little paths do you have in here, Jerry?
It would be difficult to say because they keep popping up. They're just growing.
Wow, this is absolutely spectacular. Just walking down this path, and as far as you can see off in the distance, it's this, I mean, this is almost magical walking through here.
It is magical. It really is.
Do you have a name for a path like this?
This is I named this as Garden of Paradise.
The Garden of Paradise. Is that because of all the the flowers and the trees and...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. And look up here to the left. There's another whole thing going on. What is this?
That's the white elephant.
The what?
The white elephant.
The white elephant? Let's go up and take a look at this. The white elephant is at hand. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride, Demi. Enjoy the ride, Jerry.
Of course.
We're going to stand down here and look at you up there on top of another tree trunk. Give us a wave. And this really begins to give you an idea of the park out here. Look at all this. This is, come on down, Jerry. You can't stay on the white elephant all day. This begins to really give you an idea, an overview from standing up here of just how big and how beautiful this park really is. It goes all the way over into this heavily vegetated area over there too.
Yeah, that would be Nagley Street all the way over there.
And we're right on, which road is this?
Alamany Boulevard.
Alamany Boulevard. Look at him.
He's working. There's something out of place.
Gosh, he doesn't stop.
Never.
You never stop.
Yes, sir. As long as I'm working, if possible, I want to consume all my time doing something because we are paying by the taxpayers, so we have to pay in response.
He's paid by the taxpayers, so he always wants to be doing something.
Yes, and they really get their money's worth out of Dimitri.
Another little seat. Sit down there for us, Demi. What's this one called?
I call it the water buffalo, sir.
The water buffalo. Is that a water buffalo?
Yeah, is it the horn? Yeah.
And I don't know. That looks like a cat to me. But it's all in the interpretation, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's part of what art is all about.
Like that one. I think about. I'm thinking. One day I curve something for Princess Diana. Because I know Princess Diana is so beautiful and humble. But when I did that,
is this Princess Diana?
Yeah, week after she died. See?
Oh. So this is Princess Diana.
Yeah, I carved it for her, just myself. But after a week, she died. Wow. So meaning there is quiet connection.
Wow. See, this is one of those things I would have walked right by.
Yeah, they're hidden, and if you don't stop and take the time, like they say about smelling roses, you miss the art.
I think we're moving way too fast. I think the part of this garden is to take it slow.
Take your time and walk, and you'll find yourself getting lost in everything around you. I do it.
Now we're back out in the open again. Are you going to leave this open out here, Jerry?
Yes, this is actually the T-ball diamond.
So there are kids playing T-ball out here during the summer?
Yes, there are. We have several teams, and this field is too small for older kids, so it was turned into a T-ball field.
So what you've got is this big open T-ball area, and then all around it are these gardens that he's created.
Yes.
What a great... Well, look, I missed this coming in. This is beautiful.
There are so many carvings that hidden too. Yes, hidden. Yeah.
They're all hidden back in here.
But we will cut them when the plants are...
You'll cut that down.
Yeah, when the flower is over.
And you do all of this, you do all of the cutting and arranging of the trees?
Yes, sir. Yeah. See the one? See the one? Yeah.
Oh, look, there's one hidden back here. And look at this one down here. This is a, what is this, Demi?
That's a dog, sir. Someone, one of our neighbors died. His dog died, so he asked me to curb in likeness to her dog. So I curb it.
So that's a likeness to the neighborhood dog that died.
Yeah.
And what's this over here?
It's a frog.
Oh, look, it's a frog. Welcome to a new trail of hope. Are we going up? Is this a new one?
We didn't use this one.
We didn't come up this way.
No.
Come on in. Let's take a look. What have we got?
This is the seal of the city and county of San Francisco.
Okay, the seal of the city of San Francisco. Oh, this is Lance Armstrong on a bicycle.
Yeah, on a bicycle. 7 consecutive champion, Tour de France.
Tour de France. And here is your official welcome sign here. And now we're going into the
Garden of Eden.
The Garden of Eden. And boy, this is
The first project that we did at Cayuga Park.
Oh, this is the first project that
Yes,
you did back in
That was 1987.
1987. So this is what you started off the whole thing with.
Inside of the Garden of Eden, it has multiple pathways.
Lots of pathways.
And plenty of carvings also planted.
Well, this was your first one, so you were learning as you went along on this
Yes,
one.
sir. So yeah. So those are the part of the first tree that fell down. So and they are all planted in this. And that's this
What
is
is this?
This is the eagle that protect the park.
That's the eagle that protects the park.
From the eagle, from the evil one.
From the evil ones. Oh, wow. Had you ever heard that before?
No.
That's only my kwan. This is.
Wait a minute. Look over here on top of this tree. What are these?
These are birds. Birds.
And you put them right on top of those dead limbs.
Yes, sir. This is one of the first carving that I did in honor of the Native Americans, what you call it, the Indians. And Cayuga is also a family, Indian family. So,
So this park is named. It's an Indian word.
Yes, it is.
in their honor,
Wow.
this is Mother Teresa.
Oh, this is Mother Teresa right here. And you've got a whole little, look at this. We've got a little entranceway that takes us out into the big area out here.
Yes, it does.
A lot of entrances and exits to this place.
Lots of them. Lots of them.
Boy, you got to stay on your mark. He moves fast through here.
This is smaller garden is dedicated to the 9/11 catastrophe that we got
In New York.
New York. So this is for them.
Wow, this is beautiful here too.
Yeah. So I made this spot. Going the way.
And look at it, it's all in juxtaposition to this huge piece of concrete overhead. Most people wouldn't think that this was a good place to plant a garden.
Well, it's happened now.
It just happened. All right, here we go. Oh, we're not going that way. We're following him this way. What's he got over here?
So this is what you call time is the most precious thing anyone can spend. So the motive there is let's plant trees for our new generations and generations to come. So when I open this, it's me.
Oh, a self-portrait. That's you.
That's me. When I was sitting in my shack, I look upon myself with the mirror that I got there, and then so because there are so many people come here and they look the one who did this one, so I just without looking at me.
Let's stand up there so we can get a shot of it. Come here a minute. Let's get the two of you together. There you go. Okay, we're coming out of the Garden of Eden back here, back out into this beautiful, big, wide, open area. Thank you very much for the tour.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, wow, this is the best.
It sure is.
The
It doesn't
name of
get
this
better.
park is?
Cayuga Playground.
And it is definitely a city park. It serves the community, and it's everything a park should be, isn't it, Jerry?
It sure is, and much, much more.
Now, what do you mean by that?
I mean, when you come here, you get lost in it, and to tell someone this is a jewel in the city for San Francisco Recreation and Park Department is not enough. You have to see it to believe it.
Yeah, isn't it interesting that this little park is so much more than just a piece of land?
Yes.
I have a feeling a lot of people love this park and care for this park, but this park has been transformed
By Dimitri.
by one guy.
Yes, and he transforms it with love and care. He's wonderful.
Well, he is wonderful. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Your good work is to be commended and is enjoyed by thousands of people year-round right here in the middle of San Francisco.
Rain or shine.
This is a very special place, this little park right here in San Francisco. This wonderful park that's filled with love and care and has its own soul and is very much one of California's golden parks. We've had a wonderful day here.
Well, thank you, sir, for your appreciation, and thank you for coming, and hope you will come back again.
Well, I sure hope you enjoyed our visit to this beautiful little park in San Francisco. And if you'd like to see it again or share it with your family or friends, it's available on video cassette and on DVD. All you have to do is call 1-800-266-5727, and we'll be glad to send it to you right away.
This presentation of California's Golden Parks was made possible by Toyota, who wants you to get out and see these incredible parks for yourself. Toyota is committed to preserving their natural beauty with its hybrid synergy drive technology in vehicles like the Prius, Highlander Hybrid, and Camry Hybrid. Lower emissions and higher gas mileage help hybrid synergy drive vehicles have a minimal impact on our natural wonders. We'll see you next time on California's Golden Parks.